Oh, my eyes. Welcome. Always good to have. These will come in very handy. You should always be fully stocked. You like that? It could be yours. I hope to see you.
Terrible business. Poor lad.
I came as soon as I heard. Tefter is missing.
Murdered. By those little Danesmen.
Museum Thornton Smith.
Be my eyes, Sunan. Aid me. Be my eyes. There's Modern up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you.
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's...
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body. We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you...
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Hallywin.
Yes. Hallywin's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, have business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Yeah! That must be the home of the druid. The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with drops. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Said that Wickerman must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Another joins the throng. Another. Let there be cacophony. One more. One more. They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before...
Very well. Ask.
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try...
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. This dagger is placed upside down. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match. This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? Which charm summons aid for maid?
Give me...
Are you a spirit of...
This dagger is placed upside down. I need your eyes, my friend. You may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps you will speak to the spirit of the Mary Luid. You may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps you will speak to the spirit of the Mary Luid. You may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps you will speak to the spirit of the Mary Luid.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found just which charms some...
Maidens in peril are protected by
Sabrina the what? Which is the charm that wed...
the charm of the doubles.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth to... Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and still...
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water in...
Threefold death is the... You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and...
No, just the answer to your question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester.
Aye, a mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Coothlot.
Coothlotr. Very well. I thank you, Halwyn, but this spirit has others to visit this harbor.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the...
Coothlotr. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby. Show me. I can see Modron ahead. How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefder's body...
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember...
A sorry tale.
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuth Lodren, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with...
Cuth Lodren is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have...
Tevder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development.
Let's make haste, then. I must find Gwylim and regain... This forest, and all of Gloucestershire, feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by...
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Cuth Lodren, a thief's warren. This is where I leave you.
You will find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
The guards here are vigilant. William is hiding.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive. Have mercy. We're under orders. Elderman Coonan, he gave us coin.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellsword you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his...
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken...
Coonan did this? Why?
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks...
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you.
Help!
It is much
Help!
appreciated.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Coonan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
This scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame.
They claim to have been hired by Coonan.
Coonan did...
I know not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well...
They were alike once. The boy and Coonan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Coonan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Coonan?
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable...
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his guard will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute, then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Coonan before the festivals end. gentle with this spot. I must find Cunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Festivities haven't started yet. There's still time to search for Cunan. Cunan. He isn't here. Someone else may have seen him. Richard is here. Oh, I shall polish my ears in hopes that a word of clarity will slip through them.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you. I've found Tefter alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gather it, then the babans will do it all a got.
It's you again. The Samhain Butcher.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwynedd, I'm looking for Cunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Cunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. But now I really need to find Cunan.
Come on, let's go find him. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Cunan. It's important.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor. I would know more about you, Gwynedd.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation.
How do you spend your day?
Collecting dead things for Mama's spells. I have quite a collection, but
Your mother trusts you.
she spends the holiday blessing hermits and old rocks.
And your father?
Well, it's not to be spoken of, but I was born from the union of my mother with the horned king of the forest, Chet.
You are close with Bridget?
She's like a big sister. But it's not like I'm going to get to see her.
I should find Cunan.
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's a badger. All the festival ladies in charge wear one.
Have you seen Elderman?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Cunan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Cunan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. Must find her. Have you seen Coonan?
Hey, it's the Mary Lewis. On Samhain night, all out to flight, some to...
The man tries to rhyme with all...
Didn't take much to outwit me.
Many thanks. I'm looking for Gloucester's alderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me...
Sounds like some ale loose in his tongue. You harbor a personal grudge against the church.
I hate this town more than I hate the building, or, Lord forbid, God himself. Damn kids here keep ruining my offerings in his glory.
Offerings?
Windows! Do you know the work, the artistry that goes into making a sheet of glass into a martyr?
The pretty glass pictures. They do break easily.
Yes, they do. Moons of painstaking work, shattered by one foul stone sent by pagan ruffians.
I'm very sorry for the loss of your work. I must get going.
Wait! One last drink before you go. A toast to Elderman Coonan. Or a toast to Samhain. One to the Mary Lewis. Do you want to, glass?
If I break the glass window, I can get into the church.
Please don't have to...
Survey the area, Sudan. Have you seen Coonan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
Why the hood, stranger?
Hey now! You're finished! The Lord will see you prevail! Fail! Flee!
Right. Gotta keep my eyes peeled for that crate delivery. Oh no. No I shouldn't have had that tea.
Are you Geva? I need entry to the...
I'm not supposed to let anyone in, Spirit.
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Ha. Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? But I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything... you and Modron? Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
Then make your peace with God, Britain. For shitting on my name and drugging me is an offense I kill for.
Within the Wicker Man by Samhain's End, I beg you, let me die for my people.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Cunan. Tefter is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule.
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and Chernan.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder, Eivor. Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here. Otherwise, I'd lead you myself. Go.
You should not have fucked with me, Cunan. Yeah! Yeah! This place is heavily guarded.
Your kind. So degenerate.
Chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice. Easy now. Something is not right.
Wait a minute. Finish. Maggot, get back here.
I stepped into Alfheim. Or is this a new realm entirely?
Take this sword. Eat of him and leave the land. And guide my hand. Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron! Stay your blade! Or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods!
Take this!
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Cunan spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the River Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people. But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people. I cut my own path.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Cunan to have you killed. Kunan and Modron conspired to bring about your end. Now, both lie dead by my hand.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man. But we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans. And Gwynedd is Kunan's bastard. So he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened. Be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
I have returned. Gunnar, it's good to see. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it is time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. In our...
Yeah, a tale. Tale of Gloucester.
Ha! I will drink.
Anything for you.
Then let us say our farewells to this wicker king.
Yes. Randvi will be... Richard and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Let's go.
The burning of the Harvest King. It is a momentous occasion for many here. Like the Christ, he sacrifices himself for his people.
But this is an empty platter for your gods. Hungry bellies are known to retaliate.
None can take Kunon's place, and to put his corpse in the pyre would be an insult. Christ turns his eyes from this ritual.
But you condone it.
I am to be Tevda of a united land. I can no longer turn my eye from anything. Tradition dictates the burning be overseen by the High Priestess. Modron is missed here.
My hand has hindered this blow twice, then.
Then I will oversee, as is my right, my blood.
I took Modron from you. You have every right to feud with my line. Once you're old enough to hold a sword.
Mother saw your fate. The future will punish you greater than I ever could.
Punishment or not, you will go into the future as Gloucestershire's ally. And someone I will never forget.
Let the flame be set.
Eivor, the honor's yours.
Praise the Harvest King! Bloody...
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Brand was meant erat. Sorry.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this...
I would like to see...
You should get that. Honestly. There is always more where that came from. Only a fool would pass this up. Made from only the finest materials. It will see many battles. Done shopping for the day?
We have talked so little since...
I wish I had... This is not an exotic...
Do you miss your home?
Yes.
Well...
Oh, well...
I'm...
Always a pleasure, Eivor.
You and Petra check...
I brought something for...
Bringing me this would be helpful. I knew I could count on you. I'd pay well for this. I'm looking for this. Done for now.
I'm off.
Happy hunting!
Good day.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire.
But we are allied with them.
Yes.
Eivor.
Something happened. You are a good boy. Cast about this land, my friend.
Eivor! It's Swanborough! Hello!
Show me.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away.
Something happened.